This is the music judge and jury, aka Queen Millennial. And of course, you know who we got in the picture. You know who's in the thumbnail. You know who's on the title. Okay, my girl, your girl, Miss Dua Lipa. Okay, and we're here to react to review a performance of hers live at the Royal Albert Hall. I believe that's how you say it. Hold on. Yes, the Royal Albert Hall. Performing Training Season. Does she cook? Does she eat? Or is it tired and washed? Hopefully not. Hopefully not, because she's been improving and improving and improving. Okay? And those of you in America who are sleeping on the third album, y'all need to get y'all life together. Because that album is chef's kiss. Wow, okay? Radical optimism, get your life, eat your heart out. But as usual, before we get to the meat and potato, honey, a word. Life is crazy. Life is uncertain. And no matter how much you plan and plan for it, it doesn't matter. Because the part that we need to get across to ourselves again is that we're not actually in control in the big picture. Life is crazy. So I ask you this. What are you going to do to protect yourself? Now, that may be a condescending question. You may say, well, if you just said we don't have any control, then what's the point? Let me rephrase the question then. What are you going to do to attempt to breathe another day? This is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now, I'm Lena the Workhorse, and on this show, we talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. Now, today, we're here to talk about our girl performing live at the Royal Albert Hall with Training Season, one of my favorite songs and singles from the album. Also, love that music video. Miss Dua Lipa, honey. Miss Dua Lipa, she better eat, and the mic better be on. Okay? And let me tell you something. Honey, that voice of hers, phenomenal. Because she's obviously an alto, but it's the texture and tone of her voice that not only is a standout, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I don't think she gets the credit she deserves most of the time. I don't even think that she gives herself the credit she deserves for a voice like that. Alright, girl? Now, I want you to get comfortable. Grab the popcorn, grab the chips, grab the snacks, the cakes, the drinks, the Marlowe, the Alizé, Modelo, whatever you need to get comfortable, because this is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Take it away. Welcome back in. This is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. I'm Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer. Not the content creator, not the YouTuber, not the influencer. Although, as I say on all of my episodes, those are great platforms and tools to build that brand, business, name, and reputation up. But most importantly, the community. And hopefully you guys, I'm talking to you right here, will actually join this community today by hitting that like button And share people that you do know that like artists, commentary, reaction, and reviews. And of course, to truly become a part of this community here today, you got to do 3 things. You got to comment, you got to subscribe, notification bell, okay? Now I'm going to roll right into this, but first, disclaimer as always is that there is no copyrighted music played on this station, okay? Now let's get into this. All right, folks, moment of truth, here we go. You look gorgeous, girl. You look gorgeous tonight. It sounds lovely, honey. But the question is the mic on? Or is it a pre-recorded track? I don't know, I'm skeptical. Is the mic on, or is her voice actually producing sound? I don't know. Let's continue. She seems confident. She thinks that she's in her bag, honey. Okay? She's giving confidence. I'm that girl. I got my bag. I'm in my bag. Okay. Yes, girl. Copyright. You better, if it's on, you better sing, girl. If the mic is on, you better blow. If you've seen this performance already, do you think the mic was on? Let me know in the comment section. Was the mic hot? Okay, come on, background singers, honey. Had them on the mic. Oh, that's right, girl. Give me some tood, girl. Give me some tood. Honey, the fans, the girls in the audience is having a good time. That's always a good sign. You know, I think the girlies in the U.S. are going to look back at Radical Optimism, and they're going to say we were foolish. But they did with Art Pop, honey. We were foolish. Art Pop really is that girl. Radical Optimism really is that girl. We just couldn't see it at the time. Why? I don't know. If you could see something like Brat, honey, and make that a huge hit in mainstream, why the heck couldn't you have seen it for Radical Optimism? Anyway, here we go. Anyway. Okay. Like, see, I still can't decide, and it's irking me whether the mic is actually on or not. See, I wanted to say, you know what? It's on. It's on, but you know what? These technologies and these camera tricks and things, and it's real polished and produced video and all this stuff. Like, this is professional. I don't know. I don't know. She just slipping to the track, honey. I don't know. But for some reason, it's really, really bugging me. Like a rodeo. The training season over. How about to play, y'all? Come on, play that violin. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and give it up for Dua Lipa. Looked gorgeous. She had a whole band. She had a whole orchestra, honey. Background singers was doing their thing too. All right, money was spent. Money was spent. But here's the thing. If the mic was actually on, okay? If the mic was actually on, then this performance deserves, out of 0 to 10 wig snatching, it deserves a wig snatcher. If the mic was actually on. But, if the mic was not on, for whatever reason, then this gets a 9. A 9. Just because everything else was just so freaking spot on, including Dua Lipa herself and her energy up there. Honey, she was giving it to you. She was feeling it. She said, I'm in my puss. She said, I'm in my puss. That's the kind of energy I was getting from Dua Lipa up there. Yes, it was. Okay, but anyway, that's enough for me. This has been Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, not the influencer. If you got your entire life today, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And share people that you do know that like artists, commentary, reaction, and reviews. And of course, to truly become a part of this community today, you got to do 3 things. Comment, subscribe, notification bell. Okay? Now, this is the bonus segment. I told you that I was an artist, right? Musician, entertainer. Well, we're going to do that right now. Darling. Because a picture is worth 1,000 words, okay? Now, blood pressure. You worked all day like the messenger. Worked so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry. Make it freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on the money you got to pay. Forget that man, need relief. You gotta scream for the freaking chief. Some take care of the freaking kids. Much on your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in no rush, didn't even rush. You're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gotta have some good relief in you. Time to get it out when the music plays your freaking day. All I got to say is jump. And now, the song.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever.
You're looking for a stress reliever out there.
Drugs, the alcohol,
Here we
the
go.
food. But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go. Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Worked so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that shit, man, you need relief. But you got is grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munch on your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in no rush. You need even brushing, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some good relief in you. Time to get out when the music plays every freaking day.
And that is all I will be giving you, okay? If you want to hear that song in its entirety, then comment in the comment section. You ready? Let me hear that song. And I most certainly will, absolutely for free. We were good. We were gold. Kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't. Built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to fight. Started to cry, but then remember I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, saying things you don't understand. I can see myself dancing on my own hand. Yes, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better. I can love me better. Can love me better. I can love me. Can love me better. I can love me better. I want to thank you so much for staying to the very end. That makes you a real one, and that you really are a YouTube consumer. And we, on the other side of this camera, appreciate that. Okay? The real ones, all right? Now, if you want to continue to get your life with me today, you want to head over to this video that's going to appear in a few seconds. Okay? I'll meet you over there. Bye.